What did you binge, Con? What did you watch?
Basically, most of everything I missed in 2020. So I watched Jujutsu Kaisen.
Yes, that was so good. Have you watched that yet?
No.
Bro, it's so good.
I don't watch anime.
Have you read the manga at least?
No.
It's really fucking good. Like I was going into it thinking like, are we just gonna get like every year everyone's like, dude, this is the shonen.
Yeah.
It's gonna replace.
That's what I've just been hearing. Then I'm just like, they said that about Dr. Stone. They said that about a lot of shows the last couple of years, and I'm just like, all right.
Jujutsu Kaisen is where I've actually got like a chub watching it. Like I'm actually, I'm actually like hyped, like see where it goes.
It's something. Really? It's a show that is just knows what it's doing, and it's obviously
100%.
been like influenced from previous shonen. But my god, it's just doing everything that it needs to do right.
All I've heard is that if you watch the anime, it basically does everything the manga does, so it just makes the manga obsolete.
Great.
Yeah, I mean that was just Demon Slayer, right?
Yeah.
I want no manga. Get rid of manga. I mean, so everyone just says the Jujutsu Kaisen anime is exactly.
Basically, what I've heard is that the anime does everything the manga does, but better.
Yeah.
I mean, from what I understand, that's just a lot of shonen.
Seems
jump
to be the way to
titles.
go, though.
Yeah, exactly.
I mean, Demon Slayer did it. Did you like Jujutsu Kaisen?
I loved it. I thought it was so good.
I thought it was like just okay.
I don't know. Oh my! Here
we
it
go
is with Joey.
I don't know.
Joey's like, I don't know. She's a little too popular.
No. It's not even that. It's like I thought.
I'm on Joey's side with it.
It's like I thought it had everything that I thought I was going to like, but then the end result was just kind of like
What?
underwhelming. I don't know.
Wait. Before we start comparing, what did you think of Demon Slayer then?
I thought Demon Slayer was good.
Better
So
than?
do you think it's on the same level?
I think Kimetsu is better than Jujutsu Kaisen, personally.
Holding my tongue.
Right?
Right
Fuck,
now.
man.
Yeah?
Fuck.
Do you agree?
Yeah,
What did you think was not good about Jujutsu Kaisen?
too complicated.
What?
It's just too.
Oh, it wasn't even that.
What was it for you, Jay?
I understood everything.
Tell me your argument.
I don't know. It just kind of had every trope that we've already seen.
That's just Demon Slayer. That's literally
Yeah,
Demon
yeah.
Slayer.
I felt like it
That
did the
too.
tropes the best. That's what made it stand out. Is that it took the tropes and it did some other things that were interesting as
Right.
well, and it just did it better than
I'm
anyone.
not saying it was a bad show. I enjoyed the show. I just don't think it's as good as people say it is.
I think it deserves the hype way more than Demon Slayer.
Bro, watching Jujutsu Kaisen and then watching something like My Hero Academia, it's like going from a it's like going from a 5-course meal to like a plain cracker.
Oh, dude,
It's
I would watch Jujutsu over My Hero any day,
so good.
to be honest. Do you like My Hero Academia?
Better than Jujutsu Kaisen. Maybe.
Oh, really? See, the different
You know, I really
opinions,
regret
they're
inviting you
flying
right
around.
now.
They're
Really
flying
regretting
around
this.
today. We can't agree on anything.
I didn't think I'd get passionate about anime today because it's trash taste, but I'm getting passionate about anime today.
This is like is Fortnite overrated conversation. Like, this is literally that. This is literally that conversation. Like we're talking about our anime overrated. Fucking hell. I hate my life. Did you watch Arcane?
No, I don't know that.
Watch Arcane.
Oh, thank God.
Okay.
Finally knock
It's
him
so
off.
good. It's so good. It's so good.
Okay,
Please watch
okay.
it. Please watch it.
But we all agree that One Piece is the best, right?
Yes.
We all
I haven't
agree with
watched
that.
one.
Yes.
Have you watched
It's
one?
on you watched One Piece, right? You read it? Watched it? Read it? Watched
read
it?
it. I know.
How far did you get?
This is like when my mum asked me if I
Sanji.
studied.
Sanji joined. Sanji joined, and that's the end of my journey.
Sanji joined. That's like chapter 20.
Hell yeah, we're on the same page.
That's not even the epilogue. I mean, yeah, that's not even prologue.
I've read 0 chapters.
But you're going to, right?
I am going to.
Yeah.
Again, I've only watched the 4Kids version.
No, I'm sorry.
And again, I think I've mentioned it before,
Yeah.
like the stuff I remember.
Tell me when
Yeah.
you start reading it, and I will also like reread from where I ended,
Yeah.
so that we can all be up to speed.
Okay.
I always get curious. Do you watch and play stuff that your stream basically recommends? Because I notice working in the field, I get some of the recommendations I get of what to watch and play basically just come from my audience. So I'm wondering is that how you guys, not just to Kason, but is that how you guys basically choose what media to consume nowadays as well?
But I'd say mostly yes. Yeah.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah.
I don't get any information from other friends. They never leave home. They don't know anything. They don't watch TV. So
Are they in
where else
prison?
could I get any recommendation or anything like that?
Yeah, because like with some shows, you immediately know what the most popular character is going to be. Like Jujutsu Kaisen, it's easily going to be Gojo.
Yeah,
obviously. That's
That
you know.
character was built to be the most popular character.
exactly. I watched another anime this past week.
What did you watch?
I watched Jujutsu Kaisen 0.
Oh, you watched the movie?
in cinemas.
How was it?
It was.
Say it. Say it, God.
It was okay.
Yeah.
Not mid. I liked it. I thought it was good.
It was good. It was good.
I
It was.
liked
It was.
Did you watch it in 4XD?
Was 4XD?
Where they like spit on you and shake the chair and stuff.
No, I didn't know that was an option.
Do they have that for Jujutsu
Yeah, they
Kaisen?
did. They
They
did.
spit
Wow.
on you.
They like blow out.
just one person just like.
They blow out. I don't know. I like the animation. It was pretty.
I don't know if watching Demon Slayer has just spoiled me in terms of like shonen anime films,
True.
but like I
Could
was,
be.
I went into like the not with like the expectations that it was going to be Demon Slayer Mugen Train level, but I did come in knowing that that was the last shonen anime film that I had watched in theaters, and I came out being just mildly amused and just impressed by some animation points, but at the end of the day, it was like the most 7 out of 10.
Yeah, I was going to
experience.
say it's a
Was
7 out
was
of
the
10.
story good?
It was okay. It was okay. Like, okay. So,
Bro,
'cause
the people in the cinema next to me were fucking bawling their eyes
Oh
out.
yeah, of course.
And
Yeah.
I was like,
Yeah.
you good?
Literally everyone in the cinemas when I watched Mugen Train was just light sobbing from every corner of the room, and I'm just like,
okay,
oh, now
This
now.
woman next to me was like full on bawling. And I was like, are you okay?
yeah, because like to me, Mugen Train, the thing that made Mugen Train special for a shonen anime film was that it actually felt canon. You know, it actually
Yeah.
felt like it had a real tangible effect on the story. Whereas I know that Jujutsu Kaisen 0 is technically canon because it's technically supposed to be a prequel, but also it's like starring like a main character that we hadn't seen before. And
But no, it is canon. It's a prequel. Right?
No, it is-
so
it
has-
is-
it is canon, yeah.
it is canon, but it didn't feel like anything I watched in the movie had any effect to like anything I watched in the TV series.
A little bit. Very minimal though.
Like,
mainly to do with
like-
the bad guy.
Mainly to do with the bad guy, and then I found out spoilers from the people I was watching it with, and I was like, oh, okay, so I'm not going to
Don't tell
spoil.
me, yeah,
I'm not
I
going
don't know.
I'm not going to spoil. But it had like, it didn't really have that much of an effect. It kind of felt like a side story, if anything, rather than actually having a proper, like, I should care about all the things going on. And I think that's my problem with a lot of shonen anime movies, is that there's zero reason for me to care about anything going on.
We spoke about this like last time we spoke about movies.
Literally every One Piece movie.
Well,
Yeah.
I you know, it's a good experience, but it is a bit odd because it's like I think it's been #1 at the box office in Japan for 10 weeks now.
Yeah.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
It's just like
I'm not
these things
even
are just money
surprised.
printers.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm not
Just
even-
money
Like,
printers.
after Mugen Train, it's just like every industry is just like Eagle Vision on cinemas now. It's just like that's where the money is.
Yeah, I mean, it feels like the industry is definitely gearing up more towards movies because, like, yeah, we're
I mean, Heaven's Feel was like fucking insane as well for that like 3-month process of like all those movies.
yeah, because
too,
like when I got invited to see Jujutsu Kaisen, I thought, oh, it's a bit late, isn't it? Is it still going to be in cinemas? Because I missed out on seeing Dune because that was only in cinemas for like a month and a half or like maybe even less in Japanese cinemas. But like with anime movies, it just seems like it just never goes out.
dude, Mugen Train was in cinemas for a year.
Yeah, like what?
A year.
Like how is it a year later people are still seeing it in cinemas and they're still making money of this shit? I mean, I guess that's why it's like the top grossing anime movie of all time. But like my time scale for how long movies are in cinemas are like completely fucking destroyed by anime movies because they just never seem to go out. They always seem to be in there.
How long has Jujutsu Kaisen been in cinemas for now? Like a couple of months?
Didn't it come out it came out Christmas Eve.
Oh shit! So it's almost 3 months.
Yeah, almost
Yeah.
3 months, and it
Fucking
doesn't
hell.
seem like it's even close.
Yeah.
To it doesn't seem like it's even
Yeah,
close.
because they have showings in 4XD, MXD, or whatever.
Yeah.
And they have 3D and they have Dolby Atmos, and there's like there's a fuck ton going. So
Yeah.
Christ.
Like when I was stuck in Hokkaido, because the airport has a cinema there, I was like, oh, maybe I'll see what's playing. Literally it was Jujutsu Kaisen 0 for every single
Really?
playtime.
They didn't have any other stuff.
No, they didn't.
Wait, was
have-
it just one screen or was it multiple screens?
I believe it was 2 screens.
Oh yeah, okay, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Because there's a ton of cinemas all around Tokyo that have like 20 plus screens or something ridiculous.
Yeah.
And you can watch. There's tons of foreign films. So many of them.
And you can watch Jujutsu Kaisen on 7 of them.
Yeah, I watched Operation Mincemeat. That's what it's called. The one with Colin Firth.
That doesn't sound like a real movie.
Never heard of that at all.
It's about like a World War II operation where they like made a fake person, but they got a real dead body and gave it fake documents and then washed it up in Spain.
Wait, is that like based off a true story?
Yeah, it really happened.
Oh wow,
really cool, really cool story.
That's pretty dope.
Basically, like they wanted to make Germany think that the UK was going to attack somewhere they weren't, and so the way they did it was by floating a body to Spain with fake documents on it, and then Spain leaked it to Germany, and then Germany thought it was real and stuff because they made this person like look so convincing that they were a real person.
That's
It's a really cool story, but the movie was shit.
Oh, okay. Is it a comedy?
It's a drama, but the problem, I guess, it wasn't shit. It was a very
How would you make that a comedy?
5 or 6 out of 10. No, it's focuses on like the personal drama amongst the people who are doing the operation.
Yeah.
And so it's kind of like
it's like
a
human drama
there's like a love
biopic.
triangle and shit, and it's like, what? This is a fucking war. What's going on? What do we? I don't know. I was
The
very
Notebook of World War II.
Yeah. It was just kind of like, all right. Well, the thing is so interesting itself, like the whole story, but obviously there's not much known about it, so they obviously had to make a
Build
drama
it up.
and stuff.
Yeah.
And so it's kind of like, I mean, Colin Firth's great. He's always great.
Yeah.
But it was just kind of like, all right,
Just
okay.
me.
Yeah. Well, like going back to what you said about, it was shit. Like, I was having this thought the other day because, like, I'm getting so bored of the word mid, right? Because like it just seems like I tweeted out a tweet about like fucking Demon Slayer and the animation, and somehow that was like one of the most toxic Twitter tweets.
You tweeted about Demon Slayer animation?
Why would you do that?
Yeah.
After what happened to me, gone?
Why would you do that?
I just said Demon Slayer had good animation. And that was it. What was it? It was just like, oh yeah, Demon Slayer, I watched season 2 and I'm like, okay, maybe it did deserve best animation. My fucking God. I literally had to mute that thread. Compared to everything else going on in the world, that was the thread that I had to mute in the past week.
I'm like gagging just thinking about that comment section.
People are clowns, right? Like it does have the best animation. It's not even like a contest. When people say there's other things that are better, no, it's not. Is the story the best? No. But like people are equating the fact they don't like the show or they don't like how much attention it's getting, being like it doesn't deserve the best animation. Listen, it does. It just flat out does.
Yeah.
Does that mean that it's a good show? No, it doesn't. Is it a mid shonen series like story wise? Yes, it is. But the animation is fucking god tier.
Whoa!
I'm not associating myself with that opinion.
Listen, I fucking love Demon Slayer, right? But it's the same reason why I watch porn. I like what's going on the screen. I don't like the plot.
I love Demon Slayer, but is like the most like
I love Demon Slayer, but it's mid. You heard it here first.
I was so hyped watching it, bro.
Yeah.
But to sit here and be like, it's a complex storytelling.
No.
It's not.
It's
right?
a super
Right?
simple shonen. I think
It's
like
straightforward.
What does mid mean to you? What does mid mean to you?
Mid means to me is that you can watch it and there are many aspects of it that you enjoy, but there's also a lot of aspects about it that just don't grip you. Like there's a lot about it that
like Jujutsu Kaisen.
No.
To me.
No, because I was having this thinking.
I think the story is mid, right? But like as an overall show, it's good.
I think the story is slightly above mid. I think it's a solid story. It does everything it needs to.
Slightly above me.
This is such a fucking meme. Jesus Christ.
That's like saying like it's slightly above shit.
Listen,
Is mid shit? Because like